What's up, YouTube? Gonna do a quick knife collection video. It's 2017. This is currently my main carry knives.
But Daddy.
But what, buddy?
We're
gonna start here. Yeah, I know, buddy. I charged it. This is a Ka-Bar Dozer. This knife you can get for like low $20 on eBay, and it's great. I love it. Kershaw Oh So Sweet. Good knife, assisted opening. A little too tippy for me. I like a little more belly, a little less tip. Yeah, I know that sounds a little bit weird. Besides that, it's cheap and good, lightweight. CRKT Ripple time bearings. Pretty cheap knife, smooth, good EDC. Kershaw Skyline. This is a great knife. I love it. For like 40 bucks. It's fantastic. One of my favorites. This one's kind of underrated. It's son of a bitch. Oh, Centofonte. I think it's a Centofonte 3. This thing is mega lightweight. Feels great in the hand. Super awesome. Kind of thin, but for EDC, more people need to talk about that knife or get it. Everybody knows a Delica 4. I think it's pretty well worth the hype. I love it. I carry it a lot. Here is the Mini Griptilian. I have pretty large hands, so my pinky wants to come off. So due to that, I don't carry it that much. If your hands are smaller or you just want to carry it with your pinky coming off, that's fine. Shit, I don't know what this one is. I forgot. Can look for the number on it. Oh, you freaking flash. Oh well. This one, it's great. Super thin, super light, great knife. The 940. Everybody knows and loves the 940, including me. It's, I'd say, in my top 3 favorite knives. Always has been. Probably always will be. Here's a Patriot by the Boker. It's USA made. Feels great in the hand. It's around like 70 bucks, but it's great material. Super lightweight. Awesome pocket clip. Made in the US. Love it. Paramilitary too. I think everybody knows it and loves it. This one's probably also my favorite 3. In a minute, boy. Love that knife. Carry it all the time. Mannix lightweight. It's almost like an Axis lock. I don't know what. Like, go play with your iPad for 5 more minutes and then we'll go. Super lightweight. This thing's ridiculously light. I like it. The SOG Agassiz, Aegeus, I don't know how you say it. Assisted opening, lightweight, great knife. Here is a ProTech. This thing rockets out. Made out of great materials, good lockup, great shape, good weight. I like that knife a lot too. Buck Vantage Pro S30V. This knife, I don't like its flipper. And in the hand, it's pretty decent, but just, I don't know, not that comfortable. Jimping kind of sucks. I like the blade shape. I love S30V. Pocket clip's great. Good job on the pocket clip. Materials, looks good, but just the flipper. I mean, it you got to work at it in practice to get this thing to work right. It's just, see, like, I'm kind of trying to do what a lot of people would do. It's okay. This knife is fantastic. It is so smooth. It's a steel will. I think it's a 1550 Mini Gecko. So smooth. I love my Micarta. I got a video on it. Jimping's great. I love this knife. This knife, it's a Benchmade. I forget which one it is. It's assisted opening. I probably should send it back because I've had issues with the this wanting to be too light, the assisting, and just the assisting mechanism has not been great on this. If they could fix this knife up for me, I'd probably like it a lot more. Besides that, I do like it. I got all the guys in my wedding that stood in it, that knife with their last name engraved. Here is a trapper with a pocket clip and the thumb stud. I don't carry many cases because of lack of clips and thumb studs. And I know, I like traditional knives. They're cool and awesome, but just not that practical for me to carry. But I do like that one a lot. This is a wood that was found at the bottom of a river. I forgot which one. It's like super old, the wood is. A couple different cases. This is the hobo with the fork, knife, and spoon that comes apart. This one's pretty cool. It's the Boker Plus Urban Trapper. Super lightweight, not that heavy duty, but I don't have any blade play or wobble or anything. And the thing's smooth, just like a gentleman's EDC. Clip is great. Great knife. This one my dad got me. It's a Browning. I've been having it forever, so sentimental value. Buck 110, some more cases, and cruising along. Got the Ademesis Benchmade. I got the assisted open one. Works great, locks up tight. Great knife. The only problem is this thing is a tank for EDC. Thickness and weight is just excessive. You know what's in your pocket. And if you're cool with that, and if you got hard use and whatever, you know, it's a great knife. I don't carry it much just due to its weight and thickness. Here is, I guess you'd call it a butterfly knife. And it's a Benchmade. This thing's got the clip. It's super lightweight. It's a very usable blade. It's, I love it. I'm not like a flipper, as they say. But I do like this knife a lot, and I carry it. Halo 5. What more can you say? Awesome. I got a different video on that, on some of the out the fronts. Combat Trudon. Great knife. Love it. Benchmade Infidel. Love it. Ultratech. Great knife. Good price out of all of them. Trudon, fantastic EDC. Alright, Spyderco Sage. This knife is really hyped up. And, well, say really hyped up. I guess it's where you look. I like it. I do like it a lot. Great EDC. Smooth. I'm not a huge fan of this pocket clip. I guess this one's decent. They just kind of like wobble a little bit and feel cheap, but they function great. I like it. Cold Steel Mini Recon, great knife. It's, if it got any smaller, it'd be too small, but I can get a good grip on it. This thing's sturdy as shit, just like all other Cold Steels, at least the ones that I have. American Lawman, super great. Great EDC size, thin. Nice forward choil. Love it. I need to clean this one. Kind of gritty right now. I do get my Cold Steels up in some shit. Code 4. Thin, lightweight. The traction's not there, but with these finger choils, it ain't going anywhere. Got a little bit of jimp in there. I like the knife a lot. Recon 1. Wow. I mean, this is the AUS 8 version. But just a tank of a knife. I love this knife. I carry the Recon 1 every day at work for years. I have 3 of them. Here we go. Domino. This carbon fiber is kind of weird looking. But this knife's great. Smooth. Rocket sound. My only complaint would be carbon fiber is just goofy looking. And the jimping's great, but I mean, it's good. It's just not like paramilitary too good. Or that's not even good. That's excellent. In my opinion, like the best jimping ever. Forgot what it is. Zero tolerance, 0440 or something like that. Great knife. Solid, small. The weight on it is great. EDC, blah, blah, blah. Awesome knife. Here is the carbon fiber. I think it's 0452, or I don't even remember. I'm just cruising through them. Kid wants to go for a Jeep ride. Great knife. Excellent, larger EDC. Here's the big ZT. It is a big ZT. It's a tank. It's an excellent knife, but it's a tank. But honestly, I'd almost rather carry this than the Ademesis. You get more size, and for the weight, it's just it's an awesome knife. Smooth, sturdy. Strider, whichever one's the bigger. SMF. I think it's SMF or FNG. SNG. I think this knife is overpriced, really. It's like $500, and I mean, you can watch all the different reviews. It's a good knife, but like, look at the lock bar is okay. Like, I don't know, just something about this knife. I would love it if it were like $100 knife, but it just feels like maybe the quality for what you pay isn't really there compared to some of the others. But I like the knife. I'm happy I have it. The gunner grip is cool. Great texture and grip. Here we go. Forgot the name. It's Osborne's Last Design. RIP. It's an excellent knife. Action's great. Size is on the larger size of EDC for me. The weight's not bad. I like the knife. We got the Reich. Shit, I don't remember which one it is. The 1507. I just farted. Excuse me. It's not. This thing reminds me of like the Golden Gun, James Bond style. Just futuristic and badass. The designing that goes into this thing. And so when I was talking about the Strider, this knife is $350, and I know it's made in China. I'm not big on that. But the quality that you feel, and you can look and just see the craftsmanship and the quality materials. Like, for $350, I know $350 is a lot of money. Don't get me wrong. But this knife just, when people hold it, they're like, wow, that's a nice knife. When you hold the Strider, I wouldn't think that people would say that. Here we go. Here's the Riyadh Hills. This knife, damn, China. I mean, I don't want to like China knives as much as I like the Reich and the Riyadh. This knife is, I think I paid like $180 or something like that. And for $180, what you get is just ridiculous. I like this knife a very lot. It is awesome. Chris Reeves Sebenza Large. Micarta inlays, and spending $500, this one feels like quality. It's a great knife. You know, say what you want about spending $500 on a knife. To me, they make me happy. I do carry them. I do use them. They kind of hold their value, and I'm not making a video about whether you should drop that kind of cash on knives or not, but I like the Sebenza. You get a quality for what you pay. Here's the Browse. I forgot which Browse it is. Damn. I don't know, but this thing's awesome too. Action. The weight on it is just absurdly light. For EDC, great. And small Sebenza, snakewood inlays. Just, this might be like my most beautiful showmanship gentleman. I was just cutting open tape, so you got shit all over my beautiful wicked edge. I need to clean it. I should have cleaned my shit before I did this, but oh well. This thing's awesome. I love it. Beautiful knife. There's my